Oh, I forgot to lift this up. Hello, everybody. Nice to see you here today. We're going to be playing some Star Wars, The Old Republic today. We're going to be doing something called Sparks of War, where we can group up together in a large group, and we're going to take on some enemies that are kind of scattered around the galaxy, I guess you could say. And I don't know actually what planet we're going to. I forgot to check, but we're going to be running Republic side, Starforge server. You need your ship, but you do not need to be subscribed or high level. You just need to have your ship in the story so that we can actually physically get you to the location. To join us for Sparks of War, I'm going to have you whisper the character Galcaco. That is going to be DCH, our friend who is putting together a group. Oh, we're going to Hoth. Okay, gotcha. Ooh, wow. Let me get my character ready, and then we'll go work on the news while you guys get logged in and whisper Galcaco. Oh, sweet. Okay, looks like my character is all properly set up again, so let's go do the news. Dress warm, right? Whoa. Head to Hoth, right? Oh, I don't know if we can do the news right now. I'm in the middle of saving my site. Oh, here we go. It's good to go. Tuesday, June 4th. The sale of the day is unfortunately not working on here, but the sale of the day is Havoc Squad. Armor set 50% off. I want to say I love this set, but I don't. I like the pizza triangle slice holder, though. That's something I'm always a fan of. I wonder if they're still doing that thing where just random stuff is on sale. Kinda looks like it a little bit. There is still lots of random stuff just happening to also be on sale for no specific reason, like the Sierra Grigna Eternal Flagship Pet, 84% off Kick That Ball, 70% off the forklift, just saying. Yeah. Let's see what else. Oh, it's taking a while to load. Oh, thank you. Yes, thanks for the suggestion to wear my glasses. Appreciate that. Put those back on. Gartha, you're able to find your last crafting piece schematic. That's awesome. I'm so glad. I remember you've been posting about that, trying to find the bits and pieces. Wasn't someone selling it for like 250 million at one point, and you were like, no. Today is reset day for Galactic Seasons, PvP Seasons, Conquest, Reputation, Weekly Quests, and that happens every Tuesday. Currently, PvP Season 6 is currently running. And so is Galactic Season 6. For those of you over on YouTube, you can get more information about all of these in Swtorista.com/events. What is Sparks of War? Asked Adam. Adam, Sparks of War is part of Galactic Seasons. It's an ongoing limited time event. That'll be lasting till July 29th, and each week the objectives reset. And one of this week's objectives is called Sparks of War. We do have plenty of space if you want to join us, and what we actually do is we go and fight stronger enemies on various planets. So in this case, we're going to go to Hoth, and we're going to go fight some of the, like, what are we going to go fight? The big strong guys, the guys with the star beside their name that are guarding the Imperial bases. So we're going to be Republic side, Starforge server, and you need your ship in the story. You don't need to be high-level experienced or know what you're doing or have gear or anything. Just whisper to character Galcaco, and if you don't know how to whisper, please let us know your character name in chat. So today's is patch day, I guess you could say, for update 7.5. So this is update 7.5a. This is a bunch of minor fixes based on the patch. Like, the patch broke things, so let's fix things a week down the road, which is pretty good. So one of the most noticeable changes that I saw was that if you're trying to do the Dantooine event, there's now a box. That's actually what I was trying to save in the background there. Oh, it looks like it's saved. Let's take a look. Yeah, sweet, it's saved. It's a little box now. the Festival Abundance on the fleet to start the quest on any of your new characters or any new friends that are joining the event. And they also fixed some bugs. For example, if you're doing the new story, Rakan's mouth now moves during the Sundering cinematic, which is great. They also fixed a bunch of little story quests that got stuck somewhere along the way. I don't think there's anything else major, like game breaking and stuff like that, but a bunch of little other fixes as well. Don't forget to dismiss the companion to double dip. Can I dismiss my companion? Or are they just automatically with me? I don't know how I would dismiss them. Would I have to summon them and then dismiss them? I think so. Dismiss. Would that even count? If so, that's cool. We'll give it a shot. So yeah, that's what Sparks of War is. Anything else on the news? Oh yeah, the Dantooine Festival of Abundance is also currently running right now. I just went and updated that guide like 5 minutes ago. And how to get started is on there, as well as the rewards you can get. We got a little more information about the achievements. I added that up later last week. And yesterday, someone sent me that they had indeed finally found the Void Drifter fish. The fish! They found the fish! The fish to catch the Void Drifter. They said, I'm not sure if the circles mattered for getting this achievement. I received it from the large circles. The large circles seem to disappear faster, which is why I was focused on them. It took me roughly 90 minutes of doing the mission before I ended up getting it. And that was from player Canson. Like, oh my goodness. Tronic says, I thought they said during their previous talk that there was going to be a new class in SWTOR. Ooh, great question, Tronic. So they mentioned the idea that with the changes to combat styles and the fact that they're now divorced. They're divorced. Who gets the children? They're divorced from their story. So you can have the story and you can have combat, and they're separated now a bit more. The potential for adding a new combat style is higher than it was before and more possible than it was before, but not necessarily that they were working on one. So I don't think they are currently working on one either, based on everything else they're putting out right now. Maybe they might in the future though, which is kind of cool that it's a potential now versus before it was pretty much an impossibility, because adding a whole new story would be way too much. Good morning, hey there SGT. Hey Northern Drone Guy, I'm really sorry. My response is still the same, the one in email. Nothing new to add, unfortunately. Nothing new to add to the email there. It looks like we have a group of 15, so if anybody else wants to join us, please whisper Galcaco if you're not sure how to do it. Please let us know your character name in chat. Oh, Izzy says, I hope my download is done in time. And we have, also Captain Jumper was doing the same thing, updating the game. Yeah, the update's quite small, but it depends more on your computer for this one, how long it'll take to, like, resort the files and stuff like that. I can show you guys what I've been working on in the meantime. So last night I made some, oh lol, I just tried to go to a page that doesn't exist. Swtorista.com/armor, not SWTOR.com/armor. And it's not even that address. Not even that address. Last night I made some major progress on the fashion website. The most visible thing, which is really cool, is that you can now browse a lot better. So when you go to the fashion homepage right now, and this is all very much in testing, yeah, outfits are critical for sure. You can browse a lot easier, and there's actually quite a few outfits on the site at this point. So the easiest way to check it out is if you go to browse all outfits now. We've actually got 3 pages of real outfits. I've deleted 90% of the like test outfits we had earlier. So most of these are like actual outfits that either I've submitted or other players have submitted. And you can see like the layout's not fantastic or anything like that, but it's fully functional. You can see Celtech Dude. Oh yeah, we were troubleshooting with Celtech Dude. That's right. You can see they've uploaded their character outfit. They've called it Brell's Ottigan Aegis outfit. They've uploaded a single screenshot showing it off so far, and they've also added all the pieces, and this part is coming out really, really well. I'm very excited about it. It seems to be functioning really well, which I'm excited about. Let's see. Oh, this one doesn't have a screenshot yet. Almarith Pew Pew outfit. Oh yeah, this one's good. This one's working well. This one's kind of more how I would expect it to look with multiple screenshots, and they've added some captions and stuff, and they added their full set here. So what was I doing last night? What else did I do? Yeah, I added pagination, which is really great, really fantastic. Before that, you couldn't. They were all trying to load on one page. That was awkward. I made it so when you go to an outfit, you can now see like the characters, the person's profile, any other outfits they've added, any characters they have. And you guys, for those of you who have started helping test it, oh, Ouija, your outfits are showing up. Nice. If you want, you can now start sharing these. You can link your profile, basically. You can link your profile, you can link a character, or you can link a singular outfit. Aristoa! Thank you so much. If your name is Indigene Kuj Shivan, feel free to say thank you to Aristoa Blackhawk. Thank you. So you can now link these and share them with other people. If you're like, oh, I made this super cool outfit. What are the newest ones? Let's say you're Celtic dude and you're like, I want to show this outfit. You can always literally send this link to a friend and it will be showing up. It'll look different in the future, but it's like functioning now, which makes me really happy. I've also did a bunch of kind of cleanup in the background when it comes to uploading stuff, a bunch of little bug fixes and stuff like that. It's going to be ongoing, obviously. And also, I have been working on adding all of the new armors for the past like 3 or 4 patches. I fell behind for armor, so I've got them in the database, and then I'm going to start taking screenshots of them. Yeah. Izzy says, I realize I don't have a high level character on Star Wars, so I can't join. Boo. Izzy, do you have a character that at least has their ship in the story? That is the only requirement for this. Star Forge server, Republic side, and have your ship in the story. So like, you finished Coruscant. If so, feel free to come join us. We don't care about your level at all. We're just going to Hoth. There's going to be a big group of people going together. So it looks like we have a group of 17, more than enough people to do it. Jaeger says, or Jaeger says, do you play on any European servers, Swtorista? So I have characters on every single server. I have a character on every server, at least one, if not multiple. I was for a while trying to play on multiple servers, but I decided it was just too much for me to keep track. So now I very purely only play on the Starforge server. You'll occasionally see me hopping around on those servers trying to figure stuff out. We might actually be playing on Sitiel Sean and trying to level up a character from 77 to 80 sometime this week or next week, though, so we can do some testing. Oh, gotcha. You don't even have a character with a ship. Yep, Izzy, I'm so sorry. All right. Captain Jumper, did you get in here? And this is going to be your guys' last call to join. If you're trying to get in here and you would like me to wait for you, please say something in chat immediately, as soon as you can, so that I know to hold on and wait for you. I think, Jumper, I see you on Rammer Hammer, yeah. So yeah, I made some really solid progress on the coding in the background and stuff like that. I'm very happy. Sometimes it can be hard to see progress when you're coding stuff. Sometimes it's just all in the back end. Sometimes it's just spending hours bashing your head against a specific problem, and sometimes you waste all your time and you're like, ugh, I didn't actually get anywhere today. But yesterday was a very visual progress today, and I was like, yeah, oh yeah. Okay, I don't see anyone trying to join. Ronan says, oh my god, on YouTube, I'm stuck on Bessie's upgrade circles for some days. Now there is some time for farming the event. Oh my gosh, Ronan, today's Tuesday, everything reset, so that means you can start all over again. No! Hey there, Eddie over on YouTube as well. And hey, Wookie as well, who said hi on YouTube. Hi, you guys. All right, I think we're good to go. I'm not seeing anyone saying they want to join. Go ahead and summon. So for anyone who's not familiar with Sparks of War, It's a kind of just a free-for-all, smash 'em, bash 'em kind of event. Please press the green check mark on the top left. In short, we're trying to stay together, and we're trying to fight these bigger enemies. These bigger enemies will kill you if you're all by yourself, so try to kind of stay near the group. I don't know if we managed to actually get any healers. I forgot to ask. I did go on my tank today, at least, so that we're not totally bereft of non-healer roles, right? So the Acolyte comes out today, y'all. I'm excited. It comes out at 6 p.m. tonight. Unfortunately, I gotta find out from Mr. Swtorista if he wanted to watch it. Are we all here? Oh, we are. Cool. Let's go pew pew. Pew pew this guy right here. Let's get him too. He's not the same type of guy, but it's okay. Yoo-hoo! So kind of try and stay together. And the goal for us is we're trying to kill X amount of enemies that have a big strong star beside their name. So let's take a look and see how many we're trying to do. Probably 30. That's usually it, right? I did notice there's something interesting this time. It's 25, not 30. There is an objective to run Terror from Beyond called Coordinated Actions, which I thought was interesting. I feel like we haven't seen Run in Operation in a while, and this week it's not only that, it's Terror from Beyond and R4. I'm like, why did they double stack those? Hey, Envy's Nest. Envy's Nest says, I just began Knights of the Fallen Empire and I'm loving the story. Oh, that's super cool. Here, let's get this guy right here. That's nice. Have fun. Good luck going into the expansion there. Master Blex says, I'm hyped rather about the boys. The boys. And what is HOTD? House of the Dragon. Yeah. Those, Mr. Swtorista likes the boys. For me, where's some guys? Where's some things to kill? I need more murder in my life. I'm just going to go over here and start killing stuff and hope for the best. I'll just pop defensives till everyone else is nearby. Bad choices, but it's okay. I imagine you guys probably found something to fight. We're not too far from each other, luckily. It's kind of a small area. So I'm really looking forward to Acolyte. The two trailers I've seen so far looked really something right up my alley. House of the Dragon we're actually looking forward to. And the boys, as far as I can tell, it's a good show. But some of the stuff that happened in the first episode was a little too real for me. And I was like, I don't think I can watch this without being like genuinely upset. Regardless of what happens later. So I had to actually... Oh, turret came back. Nice. I had to actually bounce out from watching that one. I think Mr. Swtorista liked it though. Oh, interesting. Apparently they completely changed the story from the comics in The Boys, so we can't guess what will happen. Dun dun dun. I kind of like that. That's something else I'm kind of excited about for the Acolyte. We don't know what's happening. Did everything respawn? Let's go fight near the taxi pad. The Acolyte is kind of a mystery of what will happen. I think some people have seen the first couple of episodes, like as a private premiere. But other than that, we don't know what will happen. So I'm looking forward to that. What's R4, says Ouija. Ouija, R4 is short for R4 Anomaly. It's the newest operation in the game. And one of the Galactic Season's objectives this week is to run at least 2 of the bosses, which I don't think we're going to be doing today. We're going to go be checking out the new story today, so after Sparks of War is done, I'll give you ample warning that spoilers time is coming up. Yeah. I'm gonna keep fighting outside for a bit before we run in that scary hole. Oh, look at that big critter over there. He's so big. So cute. Oh, good. I can't fight him. He's safe. He's safe from our murder. Backlight begins tonight. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to watch it. I have to ask Mr. Swtorista if he wants to watch it, because we've watched every other Star Wars thing that's come out together. And then we have to figure out how the heck to make time. Because if it comes out every 6 p.m. at night, let's return to where we started. They should be respawned by now. Or not. LOL. Nope. Is there anything inside? Inside the tunnel. Oh! Yeah. Inside the tunnel. Oh, they respawned? That was funny. Back out. Back out, back out. Oh, Jaya here says they respond to the beginning. Yeah, let's back out and go over there. Oh, there we go. That's funny. They respond in like the 5 seconds that I ran over and ran back. Yeah, for those of you wondering about what's going on in Star Wars: The Old Republic, the new story, I have not played it yet, so I don't spoil these to me. I've seen oh, we killed them too fast. Can someone throw a temper tantrum? We murdered too quickly. I haven't seen the new story yet. Here are some of the things that I've heard. Oh! Number 1. Number 2. Oh, I feel bait and switched. Number 3. What the heck? Why is there sudden unvoiced dialogue in the middle of the main story in KOTOR style? I thought that was only supposed to be for side story. Number 3. Balkis. Number 4. Shay Vizsla. Number 5. I think we actually get to do something with the... We get to maybe find the Datacron of Null or something like that? Or we... Sorry, the, we get to learn more about Darth Null? So that's about all I know. That's what I've seen. Luckily, nothing too major. Oh, looks like some more guys fought. Nice. How are we doing for our objective here? This will be Sparks of War. We're only at 12. They're kind of a little more spread out here. Do you think there's some in the tunnel? You need champions? Yeah. Only specific types actually work. Like this little guy will work. If you guys want to come around the side, someone will respond. To the right of where we started. Eddie says, I might have to take a break from World of Warcraft. I see you watching your stream and SWTOR is awesome. We have quite a few friends who just like, who bounce between them. SWTOR and WoW are two pretty common ones that my friends bounce between. Does Mr. Swtorista play SWTOR? Asked Adam over on YouTube. So he used to, back in the day, and that's actually how we met originally. However, he doesn't really play many, if at all, any group games these days. These days he mostly just plays story stuff. So these guys will respond soon. Let's go poke around inside the tunnel. I don't think there should be anything in here, but you know. Oh, there's a guy! There's a guy. I'm gonna pull him. There's Egg Dude. I'm gonna pull him. Oh, back outside? Okay, we're gonna take the dude. We're gonna bring him close. Come here, Mr. Dude. Oh, you guys murdered him. Back outside. Oh, hey, look. Look at that. Fantastic. When are we getting the next bit of the story for the Dantooine event? Izzy, great question. No idea. So, my guess, I was hoping when I logged in on Tuesday, today, that there would be more story. Especially because I was waiting to do my video to see if they added anything to the event. But I didn't see anything, but I haven't fully checked yet. However, the event is 4 weeks long, so they may be waiting to save it until later on in the event rather than early at the beginning when some people may have not even like tried it yet. Well, fingers crossed. Hey there, Darklight. So yeah, we originally met that way. I'm trying to think, what games has he been playing lately? Baldur's Gate 3, as usual. We're working on our honor run, and he also flip-flopping between characters on his own. He's been playing a game called Bellatro. Have any of you guys heard of that? It's a video game. It's kind of like a card game. It's kind of like poker, except not. And it's kind of like, basically it's been designed to be addicting, but there's no actual money involved, so it's not like real gambling. But it's a roguelike? I don't know how to better describe it than that. So each hand is new. Each hand is a new hand, a new round. Always a new one. But kind of interesting overall. He's been playing that a lot. I'll come over and he'll be all slouched over the couch, like with a weird little deck of cards on the screen. I'm like, have fun. He also been playing various games on the computer too. I haven't been keeping very good track. I'll have to ask him what he's playing. I think he's been playing some indie games and stuff like that. Oh yeah, that's true. We do have, weeklies will have been reset for Festival of Abundance, so y'all can go taste some more pies. You can go do creature rehabilitation again on your characters. The eggs are going to be in new locations too, that's right. A new egg hunt. I actually really like the egg hunt. I thought it was super, super cute to go look for the eggs. Oh yeah, germination. Germination. For those of you who are searching for achievements, you may want to go do the seed germination quest so that you can get seeds from the other planets. We should have a guide. I haven't seen which planet it's on. We started with Nar Shaddaa. I know there's Meksha, Nar Shaddaa, Tatooine, or is it Dantooine? And what? There's like 4 total, but I'm having trouble remembering off the top of my head. We do have it in the guide though. These ones are taking a while just because they take so long. They take longer to spawn than it takes to kill them. Oh, and for the hidden achievements, we also had somebody confirm that to get the Master Patissier, you have to do the other pie baking achievements, basically. Master Black says, I need to get Baldur's Gate 3 because people are praising it so much. It makes me want to play it now. So I actually do super recommend Baldur's Gate 3. It's not going to be a game for everybody, obviously. Not every game is, but it's by far my game of the year. By far, by a lot. I'd been excited about it since long before it even came out because it's coming from such a good studio who has such a good reputation track. Yeah, Izzy, I thought the new quest would have been today too. If there is a new quest at all. Still not entirely sure on that one. I'm just kind of going based on what I see in data mining and what actually makes sense in game, because it's clear we haven't finished the story. 2 more? It looks like we're getting close. Getting very close. And we'll double check with everyone and make sure they completed it. So you guys keep your eyes up top at the top of your screen to make sure you got the achievement, or the Galactic Seasons objective, rather. Let's see what I'm at. Oh, I'm still short some. I'm short too. Did I accidentally got split up from you guys? LOL. Was I busy like running around in a circle at some point and I missed out? Ah! Did Spring start on Wednesday last week? Maybe it resets every Wednesday instead of Tuesday. I mean, it's possible. It's very possible. That's true. It did start on Wednesday rather than Tuesday. Wouldn't that be funny if that was the case? It looks like at least one player is reporting that they have finished their Sparks of War. Looks like I've got 1 left. We'll run away after this guy. Well, after this guy. This other guy that's attacking us, LOL. Hey, looks like I got it. I'm gonna try and pull him. Oh no! We accidentally pulled the other group. Run away! Anyone not finished? Sparks of War. And don't forget, you can also visit a Coruscant stronghold. If anyone has a decorated Coruscant stronghold in the group and wants to try sending out a stronghold summon by going into strongholds, and has to be decorated, don't send me to your empty one. Personal, and then invite group. Go ahead if you have a decorated Coruscant stronghold. First come, first served. Mine's empty. Mine's not decorated at all. Not even a little bit. Caroline, you gonna try it? Nice, go for it. Let me know if you need any help. So it's strongholds, Coruscant. Nice, there you go. So if you guys want, there's a summon out to Coruscant stronghold belonging to Caroline, because one of the objectives this week is to visit a Coruscant stronghold that is not your own. Yeah. Yeah, I wonder if it could be tomorrow. Sweet. Caroline, where's your decorations? Your house is empty. Empty house. I wanted to see some sweet. Oh, this is not your stronghold? Oh, who sent this one out? Beautiful, beautiful, completely empty stronghold. Ah, so good. And that's it for today. Thanks for coming. So I am going to instead be checking out the main story now. So we're going to be moving into major spoiler territory. So if you don't want any spoilers, now is the perfect time to say goodbye. Say thanks for the stream. I'm heading out because of spoilers. And we are going to be running the newest story in the game called Desperate Defiance. It is going to be following the story of Malgus, Sahar, the Mandalorian, Shae Vizsla, as far as I know. If you've already watched it, feel free to stick around and rewatch it. And you'll, I guess, see my reactions to it live. Yeah. This brings, when will the gambling event come back? It will be starting on July 9th, Adam. Let me get my actual outfit on here. Let's see. Do I want to be a tank or a vanguard? I think I'm going to be a tank, even though it's not efficient. And let's switch over to my academy outfit. Bum, bum, bum. Clear out my inventory just a little bit before I get started too. You want to save it, no spoilers? Yeah, now's the time to say bye then, Neil Fleshka. Because unfortunately, we can't have it both ways. Oh, we can't have our spoiler cake and eat it too. It's very sad. Very sad. I'm going to be turning up the game sound, so I apologize if it gets a little loud for you guys. Let me know if it's too loud, and I'll turn it down in actual, like, OBS and stuff like that. All right. Spoilers. Spoilers. New story. Desperate Defiance. Exciting. Yeah, thanks. Bye, everybody who's jumping out who wants to avoid spoilers. See you later. Okay, so to start Desperate Defiance, luckily it's just right away here in my quest log because I'm all caught up in this story. I'm going to be turning off the sound bites, so let's get one of these in there before it's too late. Yeah. Yeah, that's the one. Oh, I'm gonna be turning that off, or rather, I'm gonna be just turning it off entirely. So you guys won't be able to use the little cute porgs anymore. Remind me to turn it back on if I forget later. Can we do Long Live the Emperor? No, good, it's broken as it should be. Awesome, fantastic. Great. Okay, that should be good. All right. Cool. Looking forward to it. So what happened the last story, Sahar came to us and was like, hey, I need help. I don't like what they're doing over there. And the rest is, I don't know, spoilers, I guess. They're evil.
The field marshal is waiting for news. I've got reports from 4 other teams who have successfully destroyed supply convoys. But one team still hasn't checked in.
Pew. That's so stupid. It's a training dummy, but with a Mando helmet on. Oh, so if you guys have a lightsaber. Oh no! Why is Lana Beniko wearing her wedding dress?
Is everything all right?
Oh no! I didn't expect the Spanish Inquisition there, and apparently Tanovic is completely naked. Oh. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, Lana Beniko. Hang on here. Where is Lana Beniko? Is she even on the list, or is she unavailable right now? I'm gonna cry. I can't see her. I have too many companions. Tano, Arkin, Eric, Galt, Senya, Zoom, Vet. Oh, where is she? I have too many. I don't even see her. Oh, she's locked. Is there a way to get... Oh, if I go to my ship? Can I access her gear? I don't think so. This is from the Life Day video that we made. Where, something like, build a snowman, we'll pretend that he is Parson Brown. He'll say, are you married? We'll say, no, man. But you can do the job when you're around. So I had Lana Beniko in like a wedding dress. Oh no! Companions? Can I do this? Oh, I might be able to. We'll see. Oh! Remember that one time I accidentally had Alara Dorn stuck in a bathing suit when I was trying to do like this really nice emotional cutscene with her? Yeah. Okay, let's see. Lana. How do I put like new Lana back on? Lana? Do I have to like find it in my bank? I don't know how to fix this. I could have fixed bathing suit Alara Dorn here, I think, maybe. I'm not sure if she was recruited. Why did you make Naked Lana? I didn't make Naked Lana. I made Lana in a wedding suit. Or a wedding dress, so I was trying to fix her. Let's see if I have, maybe in my, if I'm lucky, in my bank I have Lana Beniko customization? Oh no, I may have thrown it out. So is there a way to get it back? Can't fix her by marrying her. Marriage never fixes anything. If I don't have her old, I want to put her back to like how she's supposed to look. Do you have Lana armor unlocked in collections? Yes, but I want her like old face, her new face back. Her better, her more higher textured face. I could definitely put at least the right clothes on, but she's gonna look real funny in the cutscene. She's not gonna look like my Lana Beniko. I could at least put the right clothes on her, I guess. That would be a good start. Her little dark advisor clothes. Dark. Yeah, that's a good start. I don't know if there's a way to go back and get Lana Beniko's customization though, if you've like thrown it away along the way. Oh man, that's customization includes her armor, but how do I get her customization? Where is it? Like if I don't have it anymore, how would I re-get it? Or is there no way at all? Like, it's hard for me to keep track of everything. She's only in one scene? Okay. Okay, that's not too disappointing then. Oh my gosh, it's right here! I kept it! Oh, yay! No, she isn't? No, she isn't what? In more than one scene? Is she in more than one? Oh, yay! Hooray! Huzzah! I did not throw it away. I still don't know the answer to what do you do if you accidentally threw it away. Have you bought her armor set from the market? Yeah, I did get her armor set, so we were able to grab that at least. Okay, I think we should be okay. We should be alright. Let's go speak to Lana Beniko. I have to head back to Odessa, and I think the old-fashioned way. Actually, let's save a little time by going to Winnebago. Where's Baywin? Winnebago. If you accidentally destroy the customization reroll, I guess so. You think? Oh, maybe I can buy it from the fleet. I just don't have it tracked on hand right now. I didn't see any collections for her actual her companion customization. The similar armor from Cartel Market, yes. All right. I think she should be outside. Let's go give this another go. And I'm going to have Eric Jorgen out beside me so that I don't accidentally wind up with naked Tanovic. I hope all my other characters that are related are dressed properly. I guess we'll see. Oh. The joys of being able to customize your companions and the good and the bad. The good and the bad there. Okay. No! Escape! Thank you. I'm not ready yet. Sweet. She looks like a normal person now. I'm gonna spacebar through this first part with Rakan. Or not.
The Field Marshal, I've got reports of one team.
She wandered away. Little Sahar with her little wiggly Leku. Pew pew. So if you guys have a lightsaber, are you guys slapping the targets with your lightsaber? Rather than using a pistol? Oh, Tiff, you don't like you don't like the egg hunts? I really like them. They're not that hard. Is everything all right? I don't know. Is it?
If the two of you were looking for me, something must have gone wrong.
And people say we're pessimists.
Nothing is wrong at the moment. No more than usual, at least. But there is an urgent matter that requires your attention. Some very powerful Republic representatives have insisted on sharing their concerns about the hidden chain. Particularly the alarming increase in violent attacks on non-Mandalorian targets.
They want a meeting with you. Yesterday, if possible.
Oh, cool. If Rob Coyote says my Jedi was meditating with floating rocks orbiting around him. Nice.
I don't understand what they're expecting to hear from me.
They've got it in their heads that you know something that'll make it all go away, and even if you can't, they want to hear it straight from you.
It certainly doesn't help that the increased surveillance of Shay's movements has provided nothing useful since she disappeared.
We had some of our best people tailing her. But if Mandalore the Avenger doesn't want to be found,
Her absence during all of this has the potential to paint us in a very poor light.
What do I pay you people for?
She's backing me into a corner. I can't keep covering for her with everyone breathing down my neck. It might be time to come clean.
The situation is less than ideal, of course, but involving the Republic may only invite further complications.
Speaking of, looks like our delay tactic.
Yes, it's 7.5.
They're more
Yes.
insistent than I thought. I'll
Spoilers.
find a suitable room for the meeting. Everything will be ready when you are.
Yeah, I just started it. Just started it. Meet with leaders via holo call. Uh-oh. Okay, good. I was like, I don't see a quest marker. That is a problem. No, I just wasn't quite close enough yet. Luckily. Luckily. Is this still the Eternal Empire story? No, Crazy Spartan. This is a continuation in that it takes into account the effects of things that happen in the Fallen Empire and Eternal Throne expansions. And this is actually the part of the 6th expansion, or rather 6.0. It's called Legacy of the Sith, and that's kind of what this overall story is called, Legacy of the Sith. Sahar's story, Malgus' story, Rakan's story, Mandalorian story. Oh, is this what you guys were kind of saying? How there was a random KOTOR style dialogue?
Now that everyone's here, there are a few concerns I'm hoping you can clear up.
We've received a full report from On Paralan regarding the events of Ord Mantell, but we would also like to hear things from your perspective. Now that raids perpetrated by the Hidden Chain Mandalorians have increased in quantity and intensity, it is especially urgent that we hear from anyone who has faced them.
What do you want to know?
Anything you can tell us.
I don't hate it,
What
I
were
guess.
the Hidden Chain after on Ord Mantell? Why are they attacking Republic worlds?
They're after cooling rods and they took prisoners. Yeah.
We understand that your involvement prevented a catastrophic disaster.
Yeah.
You've claimed many lives.
It was close. I just wish there had been time to save everyone who was taken by the Hidden Chain.
There's still something I'd really like to know. How did you know about the situation on Ord Mantell? Who sent you there in the first place, and why?
I reminded them that you work with the Mandalorians. Most of them, anyway. I explained how that's probably where you got the intel.
Yes, but I think you can see why we're starting to feel a little uncomfortable. You and your organization are part of the Republic, a valued part. But the standing of some of your people within the Republic, well, that gets a little hazy.
The Mandalorians.
You want the Alliance to get all of us,
but we
sorry.
never brokered official
Good and
terms
bad.
with them when the Alliance was absorbed by the Republic.
Technically, we don't have any obligation to fight the Hidden Chain, on anyone's behalf. Not as long as they leave us alone. I won't ask you to reevaluate the cost of working with the Mandalorians. We don't have the authority to do that.
I thought the Hidden Chain was attacking Republic
But
worlds.
their war is creeping
Right,
into
okay.
Republic territory. We'll need to respond soon.
I don't understand. Why would they assume they're not going to get involved at all if these Mandalorians are literally attacking Republic worlds?
That is still being discussed. We would prefer to avoid any further violence, of course. We've made attempts to contact Mandalore, but they've all fallen through.
Oh,
Dispatches
this
to
is
her
awkward.
second in command have also gone unanswered.
Is there any way you can connect us? I'd like to know where Shay thinks this war is heading.
Shay isn't here. She's not one to sit around while her people do the fighting.
I'm not trying to distract her while she fights a war, but it would be better for everyone, Shay Vizsla included, if she could find time for us.
I don't know where she is.
She appreciates that hands-off approach to your partnership, but I'm a little confused.
You're confused. Did I not like
What do you mean you don't
send
know
a
who
memo?
she is? How did you lose contact with the leader of the Mandalorians? Tell me you're not about to cut this short.
This is really good writing. I like this. I don't want to end the meeting. Was I not supposed to tell them that Shay was missing?
Leaving our conversation with this many unanswered questions. We'll be contacting you again soon.
Arn's like, you shouldn't have told them that. LOL.
It's me.
Oh, hey.
I think I just found a way to get Darth Maul's holocron away from Hedda.
Cool.
I can't give you all the details over holocron. Too many ears listening. Meet me on Meksha. When you get here, stop by the Slugfall Cantina. I'll leave you something to help find me.
Is she gonna write me a note on a coaster? Cool, cool, cool. Oh, new codex, the Beck Commander or something like that. I missed what it said. Frankenfoot had a quick question while I'm traveling on my way to Meksha. Do I need to do 100% of everything available in Chapter 9 of Knights of the Fallen Empire? I'm worried about losing access to potential stuff, but I want to progress the story. Frankenfoot. So for the most part, with anything at that point and beyond, you don't lose any access. There's only one thing I can think of that you may want to be aware about losing access, and that's if you... It's very dependent. If you get an Alliance alert to talk to a certain prince. I apologize, I don't remember what the Alliance alert is called. But you should really do that when it pops up. But I don't think that shows up for a while. We do have a suggestion from Supamat, which I think is a pretty fun suggestion. Supamat recommends doing the Voss Star Fortress and its related story because it kind of comes up later as well. Not super important, but yeah. So Frankenfoot, in general, a lot of the content that gets introduced in Chapter 9, between Chapter 9 and then Chapter 10, a lot of it was introduced to kind of keep players busy. You can call it busy work if you want. Just stuff to do in between while they worked on creating the next batch of story and kind of figure out what they were doing with that. So there's a lot of little stuff along the way there that isn't necessarily integral to the plot. It is meant to just keep us busy, like all the Alliance specialists and stuff like that. If you're following the story guide, you'll notice it's there. Like, it's there. If you really want to do everything you can, that doesn't necessarily mean it's recommended all the way in 2024. Have fun, though. Have fun continuing on with that story. I think it's called Unmasked Regrets. The one that I'm trying to think of. Unmasked Regrets. Does that sound right? No regrets. Do you think we'll ever get an 8.0? Ask the player over in YouTube, the Resurrection. I mean, we might someday. I don't see why not. I just don't think anytime soon. It looks like they've created a good little schedule pattern of updates for themselves. I don't see why they would bounce out. Piotr says, hello, is it true that in 2025 EA's Star Wars license ends and SWTOR may be closed? I'm a new player and this news makes me terribly sad. Not that I know of. I thought the license, so the exclusive license for Star Wars to EA actually ended like multiple years ago. And I don't know, like it hasn't been exclusive for a while. And I assume they probably renew it yearly or something like that now. I don't really know beyond that. I wouldn't worry about that specifically. One day the game will end. Doesn't seem like it's going to be anytime specifically soon though. Yeah, so I'm just playing the new story now because I was focusing on one. I never play the new story when it first comes out because I like to play on stream and I didn't want to spoil you guys. I wanted to give you some time to to play it yourself. And 2, I was checking out all the new stuff. There was the new event on Dantooine, the Festival of Abundance. There was the new Bessie stuff. There was a bunch of new cartel stuff to go check out. And I've been working on my little armor project. Haha! Yeah, I'm reading both Twitch and YouTube chat. Alright, here we go. Let's jump back into the story. Oh, follow Sahar's trail, lol. Pezzy says, I wonder what SWTOR without EA would look like. Would need another publisher with big money. That's correct. Right now, the way it's set up, like, as far as I understand, all customer support is provided by EA. I want to say maybe, like, there's a lot of kind of shared resource stuff. Like, for example, I think EA has a big batch of customer service. What's it called? Q&A? I don't think, as far as I know, SWTOR doesn't have its own Q&A. Would have to double check that one. Did my pie make people sick? I wish it did. I want to make people sick to give them achievements. Probably like billing related stuff is all handled by EA. Like all that stuff, it'd be really hard to divorce it from EA at this point. It'd be really hard for SWTOR. Unless another, like a whole other, it would take like a year for another publisher to like properly transfer everything over. Do I need these drinks or am I doing something else? Follow Sahar's trail. Why am I using macro binoculars? What? What happened? Oh! They're not macro binoculars. Look at this. That's something new. That's cool. Can I hold the line? Look at me go. Choom, choom, choom. Can I use rocket boots? Very slowly. This is neat. We've seen they've used these like lines, these visual lines before. They use them in a couple different quests, but then they didn't combine them with the what are they called in here? Code scanners. Code scanners coded to a narrowband signal that can identify a very specific data stream. Not a fan of being slow though. I'll go fast. I'll go zoom zoom. Oh, I see. I could turn it off and just run. Oh, I see. I see. So that's so I can see the trail. Cool, cool, cool. Thanks. Thanks for repeating that so I could see it. Zoom, zoom. That's kind of interesting. It does give you a general quest marker so you don't get too lost, which is nice. I appreciate that. Ooh, looks like we gotta fight some guys. These are just normal guys, though. I don't have a companion because my companion likes to disappear on a regular basis because he hates me, I think. You can use them while you're on your speeder, really? Oh, that's fun. I didn't even think to try that. Clever. Alrighty. I apologize for the yawning. I had another struggle bus night. We're going to having my sleep pattern correct. I think I saw it going in here. I scan. Nope, I scan. Yeah, nice. Oh yeah, you can scooter up. Oh, it's so slow. It's so cute. Oop, looks like I'm gonna aggro some guys. Oh well. I'm gonna aggro a lot of guys. Oh, maybe not so many as I thought. These ones, yes. If I was smart, I would switch over to operative and do that. I was looking forward to doing any fights as a tank though. Your Bessie's getting stronger. Bessie's level 4. Yeah, I was asking Zach. Zach maxed out Bessie's currency caps last week while testing her, and I was asking him like, well, how far did you get? How far did it let you get before you got kind of stopped? And I think he said level 4 as well. Oh, enter the vent. Whoa, the vent? Sahar, are you in here? Ma'am? Oh. I was hoping like cutscenes with her would be fully voiced. This is weird.
You made it. Not that I thought you wouldn't. I'm just relieved is all.
Is meeting here a good idea?
It won't. The Darmanda who didn't join Hedda have a tight grip on this place.
I don't know a lot of Jedi who could put together those signal emitters.
I picked up a lot of things hiding out on Osis. We had
to.
She
hit on Osis.
When you don't have a lot of parts to work with, you learn to adapt. My brother and I used to hide in here a lot. Rakan was always looking for a way out of chore time at the orphanage.
And grew up on Meksha?
But I also liked going on adventures with Rakan, so I started hiding too. I used to dream about coming back here for him. My master never knew. I didn't want him to think that I was ungrateful, or that he'd made the wrong decision. You know, taking someone who kept looking backward. But I think he did make the wrong decision.
Jedi
Maybe
discussions.
If I'd said it sooner, none of this would be happening. Hedda wouldn't have the holocron. She wouldn't have Rakan.
I'm sure your master didn't make his decision lightly. He saw something in you. My character's a trooper. She don't really know much about the Jedi.
Maybe. But maybe he was wrong. It doesn't matter. We're going to fix this. That holocron is dangerous. More than any of us understand. We have to get it away from Hedda. The machine that she's building, it doesn't work without Darth Nul's holocron, or without the plans inside it. All we have to do is get the holocron out of there, and Hedda loses both the machine and something she never
Hey, it's the portal machine. What's this machine?
The machine is on one of Hedda's most heavily guarded ships. There's only one way on it. And that's with a specially built shuttle. One they use to round up prisoners.
Why do you have to bring prisoners to Hedda's machine?
No, that's not... They wouldn't be Hedda's prisoners if it weren't for the machine. The machine, I don't really understand how it works. Something reaches out, and it's like turning on a light, or a forgotten childhood memory rushing back. If you ever thought you once felt the Force, no matter who you've become, an outlaw, a farmer, a soldier, you feel it again.
Interesting.
Hedda said I could help these people. Help them understand their connection to the Force. She said no one else would. She didn't say anything about making them fight in her war. Hedda will do anything to win. She doesn't understand the cost. She doesn't care.
Sonare did tell me that Darth Nul had the power to show people they had a connection to the Force. How are you so sure that the machine is awakening someone's connection to the Force? Messing around with some ancient Sith machinery you don't understand? You're playing with fire, kid. You conveniently left out this part where you told me Hedda was building a machine. Why didn't you say anything? You knew I could get a lot of use out of a machine like that. Oh my god! You're an idiot if you believe Hedda wanted to help anyone but herself. Hopefully I can ask more than one of these. I'm going to start with one.
Did this Sana Ray person also tell you what Darth Nul did for the Emperor with that power? My master told me. I should have listened. I should have never.
This is the story that I've been waiting for personally. This is the stuff that interests me most. Nul was a victim of the Emperor just like your master.
That's not true. Is it? Even if it were.
Yeah, because she used to be a Jedi.
That doesn't change anything. Hedda thinks this machine will just awaken powerful soldiers ready to fight for her. But the people Hedda captures, the machine revealed their connection to the Force. It doesn't make them soldiers any more than they were before. But that doesn't matter to Hedda. She wanted me to just... Even if I wanted to, I don't know how to train anyone to fight. If we don't do something, a lot of innocent people will die. We have to destroy the machine. And we have to get as many of Hedda's prisoners as we can off that ship.
So, do you have a plan?
Yes. A few steps, at least. I know where we can get the shuttle that we'll need. One of the hidden chain strike teams was sent to take captives from Hada. They must not have been too careful around the huts. They've run into trouble with the local crime lord and they're stranded there. It's a long shot. But if we can get to Hada and find out where that strike team ended up, we can steal their shuttle. It'll take us right to Hada's machine.
Sar, listen to yourself. What do you think the Huts will do to us if they catch us interfering? I want to say that one, but it's not in character for my trooper at all.
I don't know all the details, other than the strike team was sent to the Minbusa district.
Minbusa.
It's probably best if we head there separately. It might raise too much suspicion otherwise. I'll see you there.
So, when these KOTOR style cutscenes were first introduced, they were mostly introduced for like side content. What was the first time we saw this? I think it was for like some of the random alliance alerts and stuff like that. And since then we've seen them like for side content, for like dailies. We've seen them for like side content for events and stuff like that. And they really sucked. They really sucked at first. They're just like your character's butt, or like their back, and the character you're talking to front, and they were very static. Like, think of like the Dantooine event, not the pirate one, not the farming one. They really sucked. They were really bad, and they were not fun to watch, and they kind of felt very stilted. But I felt that had a lot. Like, I've noticed they've been editing those more and more for the newer ones, especially ones that are more related to story, and they have a much better flow. Like, to be honest, like, as a player, I didn't find that one was too jarring. I obviously really missed my character talking, but I felt still very invested with that one. The change of camera angles, the non-alien speaker, that's apparently a big one for me. Not only seeing my character's behind, actually seeing my character's face is apparently a big one for me. I've seen a lot of people talk about like it's clear for whatever reason they seem to not be able to keep up their voiced characters. What I would like to, I have a lot of questions about why some is voiced but not all. From what I understand, voice actors are kind of paid by the hour. So I'm trying to figure out if like this was added later or before and that's why they didn't voice it. Because it would be hard to like loop everyone back in again, all 48 voice actors. Or if it was like, okay, we've got an hour with everybody. Let's only get in the important stuff. Or maybe it's transitional. I don't know. I really don't, to be honest. I wish I had more answers. I don't think I'd get answers even if I asked, though. So where am I heading? Minbusa district of Hada. Oh, it's really just like fly there? Yes, so the nice part, the only real perk of having these is that it allows more conversation options. So more than just the usual 3 that we get, a little more nuance and stuff like that, which I feel like we saw in that specific cutscene quite well. Yeah, so we also had a awkward transition of voice actors. The Imperial Agent voice actor is now a whole different person entirely. So I'm wondering if that affected things. Like, he won't come record for us, so we kind of had to throw off our schedule. I like I said, I don't know. I guess I'm flying to Hada. It's really weird to be able to fly to Hada at all on Republic's side. So I can't go to normal Hada. I can only go to the Minbusa district as a Republic character. But yeah, definitely the Sahar, Holocron, all that kind of stuff. Gray moralities of the Force. Are the Jedi good or bad?
Hey, good thing you're here. I've already had a few close calls. I'm waiting on a lead to meet with me. Come find us in the cantina.
Oh, that's cute. I like that little dialogue. Not integral to the quest, because you kind of already know where to go, but little fun bleep bloop in your ear. You're getting stuck on things. Oh. Oh, so this is I'm so dumb. I ran into there thinking it was normal Hutta. I didn't really like click that it was somewhere new in my mind. I should probably gone and taken a quick peek outside. It's okay, we'll do it after this. I'm sure we'll be sent around Mimbusa here. Oh, who's this lady?
We have a problem. I know. I keep telling myself that. This was supposed to be simple.
See, the character
but it might
angle changing is really what makes it better for me, I guess.
Have to be somewhere in this
and Sahar's voice actor is giving a good performance, and the writing's good.
Slaves
to me,
rebelling.
At least.
The HUD in charge here locked down everything. No one's getting in or out. How do we even start looking for that shuttle?
Oh. We'll figure it out.
Yeah. I guess we have to. We came here for a reason. I don't want to stop now. Pet has ruined too many lives, and I'm not going to let her hurt anyone else.
There's no going back now.
I passed the point of no return a while ago. Let's go.
I do, however, when I go into these cutscenes, there was a really nice lady, if I remember right. She came and she was saying, "Hi, is there... I have a son." I believe she said that the son was...
They might be able to tell us how to find that shuttle, and there has to be something we can do to help them.
That her son was autistic and had learning disabilities. That was the important part. They were saying that their son really, really likes playing Star Wars: The Old Republic, and she can play with him sometimes and help him sometimes, but not always. You know, can't be glued to the computer as a parent. And she said with the circle dialogue, it really wasn't too bad. Basically, he can't read, or is a very struggle. I'm unsure of the exact specifics now down the road. But she said with the circle dialogue, he could choose an option, and all the characters, his character and the NPCs would talk to him, and that would be fine. But unfortunately, with the newer stuff, it gets really tough for them apparently. And I couldn't find a good solution for it at the time, unfortunately. I couldn't find a screen reader that would be convenient to use, or I don't know enough about that technology.
Get away! We're not part of the uprising.
Oh, okay. That surprised me. I thought I was starting a cutscene. Oops. We're just talking to random people.
Tell you, Sindhu, we've got nothing to do with those thankless womp rats.
That's kind of neat. Oh no, this reminds me of Final Fantasy. Talk to 3 people who don't know anything.
First Mandalorians, now you? Those troublemakers are gonna get us all killed.
Mandalorians? Mandalorians? Oh yeah, so this is a new area. It's not very striking, this area, we'll have to say. It just looks stinky. Oh. Is this where I'm supposed to be, or am I just totally in the wrong spot? Oh, I believe I'm totally in the wrong spot. So out of curiosity, so Mimbusa seems to be an actual place. Like, you only go there for the story, but it's not instance, which is cool. Is there any, like,
none of this would be happening
secrets?
If everyone would just keep their heads down and their mouths shut. I don't know why anyone would think they could take on you, Sindhu, and his piles of credit.
Is there any secrets to go find? I doubt there's a new Datacron or anything like that. But is there any new secrets? Secrets? Achievements? Codexes on the ground? It's kind of a neat way of presenting the quest.
If we make a run for the shipping port, then maybe we could... Leave us alone! No, don't!
Shipping port. That's gotta be where the shuttle is.
We can search it, but we're fighting blind. Watch your step.
That was a little bit of an awkward exchange. I was like, who's talking? Can I go through here? Is this a different area? Oh, I can go through here. There are Chivos. Oh, you'll see the quest later on. Sweet. So is this going to be something that I finished in like 20 minutes, or because I'm kind of slow, will it... Oh! Whoa! I didn't know you could go out in the swamp. Oh, this is cool. This is weird and cool and interesting, and this is pretty. I like this a lot. And I'm trying to make sure I can see the actual colors. This is really pretty. I like, big fan. Big fan. Like all the swamp gas and the different plants and the actual water and ooh ah, ooh ah. The sun no longer looks like it's trying to start a nuclear reactor chain though. Doesn't look like it's about to blast off into outer space and leave us all as space dust. Whoa! Najin! Najin, thank you so much. If your name is Cueball, Polly2 Hats, Pixie, Captain Blinky, or Pierre, feel free to say big thank you to Najin for supporting the project and giving us up to the channel so you don't have to have ads. Favren says, Swtorista, do you think that Disney someday will add elements from SWTOR to canon? They already have. Here and there. Very small scale stuff, but they have. One day I hope that maybe they'll they'll show Revan on screen or something like that, but until then I'm not too stressed about it. There's like some major pros and cons to it ever being made more canon. The pros are that, wow, we get to see it live, other people get to learn about it who maybe don't explore beyond the movies or TV shows, and downside is then it does kind of change the way we look at the older stuff a little bit, and may not be as enjoyable as the older stuff because of a whole different format. For example, Revan is the character I always think about I'd love to see on screen, but part of what made Revan cool is that your choices affected the story that Revan was in Knights of the Old Republic. Your decisions as the main character. Right, that's true. They added Tython to man.
I want them ready to move as soon as we've got a way out of this muck pit.
Defeat the hidden strike chain team. They added Tython to the Mandalorian, but it's really not the Tython we know. It might as well not even be Tython, to be honest. None of it matches up like visually or lore-wise or anything like that, other than it's an ancient place with Jedi. But I was still so excited when I heard that was announced, though. Najin says, hey folks, hope to find some time for playing in the future. Haha, Najin, when you jump back in, I hope you do have a lot of fun. Is there a reason not to play a stealth classes, Andre? No. I mean, for me, I just like playing a tank. I'm looking forward to if there's any fights versus just killing random small enemies. I like playing against the tank a lot. Otherwise, no, there's really not, to be honest. I was hoping like some of the ruins would show like the Jedi temple itself, or you know, the trees weren't anything the same as the trees on Tython. You know, some type of hint that it was based off of Star Wars: The Old Republic would have been nice.
So much for getting information out of them.
Bang your glasses? Oh, thank you.
Over here.
There's a lot of background dialogue. I'm not entirely sure if I'm a fan or not, because sometimes I miss it. Like I tune it out compared to the cutscenes.
The stars you took care of those Mandos.
They came in a shuttle. Do you know where it is?
No, but you let me out and I'll help you search for anything. One of them has to have a security key.
Oh, I am having a problem that I can't tell sometimes if it's Sahar talking or somebody else. Because Sahar's also supposed to be talking in my ear. I thought that lady at first was Sahar, and I was like... Rrr. And then there was a lady we were talking to earlier, and then Sahar started talking immediately afterwards, and I was so confused. Is there a possibility, asks Favren, to repeat quests you have already completed? For example, I finished my Sith Warrior story, but I want to go back to Korriban. Do I have to create a new character? So sadly, And this is something the devs are aware that players would really like. Sadly, there's no way to go back and replay your story. The main reason they told us was because there's a good chance things would break along the way, because it's 13-year-old code. To go back and change it now is kind of dangerous, the way that it's been set up. There's so many enemies in here. Unfortunately, if you want to go back and see the Korriban story that you've already played, you would have to make a new character. So you could either make a whole new character, or if you're gonna yawn all day, I'm so sorry, I had sleep problems last night. I'm gonna be going to bed again right after this stream. I did work all night, but sleep schedule so messed up. Locate access card. Okay. I'm not entirely sure what I'm looking for. Arn says, don't know if you saw my long message. No, I missed it. Oh my gosh, Arn, thanks for reposting. Arn says, hey Swtorista, I've recently come back to the game. The problem is I have 2 accounts. One is a founder account that has almost 0 progress, while the other account is not a founder account but has pretty much all the progress except for late endgame things. Any way to merge the 2? No, unfortunately, like your founder items and your little title and stuff like that, they are bound, so there's no way to send them over. If you're subscribed on your second account, maybe you could send customer support a message and request it. Maybe they'll be nice and give it to you, but they may not even be physically able to do that. I'm not sure. Where do we go to start this content? Hey there, another newbie. So I'm currently playing the newest story called Desperate Defiance. To start it, it will automatically pop up in your quest log called Desperate Defiance when you are caught up to the story. If you aren't caught up to the story yet, or you're not quite sure where you're at, I've just linked for you in Twitch chat the story order guide. And that has everything except the newest one. I didn't go back and add the newest one yet. I'm supposed to be looking for this access card, but I'm not like looking with my eyes. Yeah, New Game Plus would be pretty cool. They've mentioned that they love the idea of looking into it, but as players like to say, it's spaghetti code in the end. Is a basilisk any good? So I haven't seen any really proper testing yet, and the highest players will have her, due to the time limitations, is the highest she'll be is level 4 right now. So I'm wondering if it's... Oh, look, it's in the box. I found it. I've done it. Free Vertra. Oh, the lady in the box, right? In a cage, not a box. Zoom. Here you go, lady. You can come out of the box.
While I put in this security code, you can tell me about that Mandalorian shuttle.
Give her a second. That's all right. But just so you know,
do you think Revan will return?
You're not getting anywhere.
Revan's done. Revan's finished now.
Here, and we can help you work around all the security.
Revan always had an unfinished story. Every time he came back, it's because there was something unfinished and a stone left unturned. This time, he's finally, I think, laid to rest. They completed his story all the way now, I think. Right, you'd have a hard time. You could if you had like the same credit card on both accounts, it'd probably be okay. I don't know if they actually ever do that though. I can't think of a situation where I've ever heard someone say that they've been able to do that, but it's kind of an uncommon one, so I don't know.
Thank you.
So I've heard Bessie is stronger, but I don't know how much stronger, or if she actually is, or if it's just anecdotal.
How's everyone?
Is there somewhere safe you can go?
There's a pilot commissary here that the Mandos cleared out. We'll hunker down in there.
I keep expecting cutscenes, but it's just a little voice dialogue. Oh, we're gonna fight. Somehow, Revan returns. Right, I'm sure Revan could come back, but unlike every other time, the story is actually finished. Revan kept returning, but it's because his story wasn't finished. Malgus is a slightly different story. Malgus, they did make sure not to kill him. They did make sure to leave him kind of available for future content if they really wanted with his original ending on Ilum. He got pushed down a reactor rather than actually killed, but his was a little more clearly his story was finished, but they wanted to bring him back for star power and stuff like that.
We'll put our feelers out for this shuttle you're looking for, but tracking it down could take a while. We've got a few ideas to speed things up. Just ask around.
Oh. It gave me tech frags and quest comms as if it were a daily. That's kind of nice. I'm not gonna complain.
We were easy pickings for those Mandalorians. No good armor or weapons to protect ourselves. You could nab that kind of gear from the Mandos and give it to us. It'll be a win-win for everyone, except the Mandos.
As if the Hutts haven't taken enough from us. The swamp their pipelines made is sucking down some of the last Evokai religious structures. Scan them for me, would you? Before they're lost in that muck forever.
Interesting. They're kind of like dailies. Are these repeatable?
Too much fighting, too much shooting. It's stirring up the Zuva. Angry, swarming, attacking. You know what Zuva hate. Smell of chemelicids. Get chemelicid scent glands. Rotten, sour. But we'll keep people safe on the roads.
Interesting. So they have these. And you don't have to stick around to listen to them if you don't want. But I think they save time of having an actual cutscene.
Hell out there, you know. Chemical burns, quicksand, getting gnawed on by wild ack dogs. We don't have enough kolto to treat it all. You ever heard of Tempogen? Waste from refining Tabana gas. Add a little to our kolto stores and we can make them stretch.
Phantom says, note the green clock icon on the mission indicating that it is indeed repeatable. These ones don't look like they are. I don't, oof. I'm very bad at looking in the right place though. Some of these give tech frags. Oh, all of these give tech frags. Interesting. Farewell. Oh, Sahar's my buddy! I just noticed that. Sahar's actually like physically with me now. Was she before and I didn't notice, so this is just awkward. Hi, Sahar! Companion, Sahar. Cool, so this is just like her default appearance, and she's got her little default lightsaber though. She's been here the whole time since I landed on Hutta. Oh, this is awkward. So out of curiosity, for those of you who have already played this, about how far along am I? Like, I assume I have to go do all these little quests on Hutta to help. I'm trying to figure out if I should be pushing to try and finish today or if I should go nap, because I'm having a struggle bus for tiredness right now. It's really having a rough time. Are there any Darth Malgus players lurking around here? Asked Nijin. I know we have at least quite a few Darth Malgus players because it's a weird time zone right now. It's the middle of the morning right now for Starforge players, and the afternoon for places like Germany and France and stuff like that. Let's see. This one in general. Help others, help yourself. Recover gear from hidden chain Mandos. So just kill random Mandos along the way, question mark? Yeah, pretty much. Recover temp again for the medicine. Oh, hey, Jackie! Aw, Jackie, hey! This is Jackie from the Star Wars The Old Republic community team. She says, if you finish today or tomorrow, we'll be around to cheer you on. Hey, Jackie, can I ask, were you around when I was talking about my thoughts on the new cutscenes? The way the unvoiced character cutscenes? In short, I was saying that because they're fully voiced with Sahar's voice acting and they're fairly well written, like with more seriousness, and because the camera angle changes, it's not just kind of like a static photo of your character's butt while talking to the the quest givers. I actually don't mind them that much. Like, I feel very invested in the story still. Like with Sahar, I was really enjoying talking to Sahar about what was going on with the machine. The machine. So if you guys want to say hi, so Jackie is the community team staff member from the Star Wars The Old Republic team. Very nice. Okay, let's see. Scan Evo Kai Totem. She also likes to post on Twitter about cooking, and I live vicariously through her. We made orange chicken last night with oranges from my old freaking tree last night. That was great. But all of this cooking, it's Mr. Swtorista does it all, and I just help. Appreciate the feedback, and hello everyone. I hope you're all doing well. Jackie says hi to you guys. Feel blessed. I bet everyone's for her to copy and paste a code. No. Here, hang on. Let me go check something really fast. Look. Let's beat Jackie to it. Something's killing me! I'm getting murdered! Here's a code for 450 cartel coins. Figure it out. There now, Jackie doesn't have to feel pressured to go find one. Did it. Okay, I'm gonna try not to die now. Mr. Swtorista is a chef. He's not a chef, but he's a good cook. Surprisingly, he learned the basics from his mom and his family. His family luckily had their kids involved with like all the chores and affairs of the house, which is really nice. Really nice. It's not always the most common thing now. So he learned the basics of cooking from his mom and barbecuing and stuff from his dad. You got it, Rock Latte! Oh my god! Amazing! So now we have to bully Jackie to come say hi, just so you guys can get a code from me instead of Jackie. Oh, Jackie, how many pies have you made in game? And how much do you like the fact that CEO on Volk.com made a real pie? I thought that was just fabulous. I thought that was amazing. So Mr. Swtorista had the basics of cooking, but nothing special. But when we started moving out by ourselves, we kind of struggled making stuff, and I had zero cooking skills. I guess I had negative cooking skills. And so we did HelloFresh for like at least 2 years, if not longer, and that was really, really helpful to us. It's not a good deal in terms of like you could buy all the ingredients a lot cheaper, but it was really helpful in that it gave you the ingredients that you need just straight there, and you can focus on the learning how to cooking part. And since we moved, we had HelloFresh for a little while because we were still trying to get our feet under us from moving and settling in and stuff. But the last, at least the last 3 months, if not longer, everything we've cooked has been like from scratch. Yeah, that's so cool to say that. I'm like, is it from scratch? Did it count as from scratch? Is all of it actually from scratch? And the answer is yeah. Super, super neat. Really enjoy it. Basically, I do all the chopping and he does all the stove cooking, because those are the parts that don't wind up well for me. You did pancakes for breakfast? Rock Latte. Yum. Right, he made pancakes from scratch the other day. I was so impressed because we were out of pancake mix. That's like magic. Jackie says, I've made several pies so far. The team lost their minds when they saw the IRL pie post. We all want to follow the recipe and see how it comes out. Oh my gosh. I hope you do. That'd be great. What am I doing? I'm looking for more little totems with my eyes. I do chopping with a knife, not a lightsaber, to be clear. If you chopped with a lightsaber, everything would be seared. You wouldn't need to like cook it. It would either be evaporated or like burned along the sides as if you put it on a barbecue. Or really hot barbecue. So yeah, I'm very happy. One of the things, so we got all the, like, I guess, cooking skills, the physical skills, and kind of the understanding of things, like what is minced, you know, just like not having knowledge like that is a really big detriment when you're trying to follow recipes, especially ones that are not always clear cut or don't always have a photo for every single step. And so for recipes, he likes to cook a lot of stuff from New York Times. The New York Times has like a little mini subscription you can buy for just their cooking articles, which has been very useful for him. If you can eat it, you can vape it. I mean, you can vape a lot of things. It doesn't necessarily mean any of them are a good idea. Oh, cinnamon and cheese pancakes. Oh my gosh. That doesn't even sound like breakfast anymore. Lovely. Sounds lovely overall. Okay, I think I did the Evokai one out here. So we can head back inside to the little town. Whataburger has a pancake mix. What? Whataburger has a pancake mix? Excuse me? My favorite pancake mix is Krusty's with a Z at the end. Terrible name. I did find out though, I thought it was like named after the person who made it. Like maybe their name was Krustovsky or something. And it got shortened down to Krusty's, but apparently it was meant to be like crust, like a pie. Easy. And they shortened it down to Krusty's and also make pancakes now. That is the best pancake mix. Perfect every time as long as you follow the instructions that I wrote down on a little scrap of paper and put on a magnet on the fridge. Was there baby chema lizards? If so, I totally missed them. Oops. Oops, 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 oops. Roth of Jaren says, when are we going to get selfie mode in game? I saw that probably not anytime soon. I think they probably have a lot of other stuff they're working on Roth first, but wouldn't that be nice? I think, isn't Baldur's Gate going to be adding selfie mode soon enough in the next update? I think so. I'm looking forward to that one. But yeah, our honor mode playthrough has been going really well. But it's been getting a bit frustrating because it's been too easy, which is not something that I expected. So honor mode in Baldur's Gate 3 has 3 specific requirements, or rather things that make it different. 1, you only have 1 save file. So if you make a mistake, you can't backtrack, you can't reroll or anything like that. Number 2, if your whole party dies, you die forever. End game. So you can lose a fight and like run away with 1 person, but you can't all die or you lose. You lose. And 3rd, there's few fights that have special abilities in them that make them harder, like surprise abilities that don't exist anywhere else in the game. So I was really like, for example, one of the fights that really scared me in the first time we played and then in Tactician by myself was the bullet. The little underground tunnel monster that like pops up and murders your freaking face and can like, if you're not set up well, can kill all of your party really easily. We did it on honor mode and it was like dead in the first turn. My monk is just too powerful. I don't know what to do with her. She's not even like anything special. She's just a normal monk punching and kicking things and stuff. Oh, that was very fast. That was very easy set of quests.
Look at that! Mandos, overpaid security guards. They won't stand a chance against us with this stuff. We'll have an easier time sniffing out rumors about that shuttle you're after.
Mm-hmm. I can't begin to tell you the importance of what you've done here, friend. The second I hear something about that shuttle you're looking for, I'll pass it along.
Interesting. Did they update the Evokai models? I don't remember seeing that little stick hairstyle there.
No trouble for you. Scent glands will keep Zuva away, far gone for good. There's no Zuva. There's no news about Zuva. Now I can hear things about Mandalorian shuttle.
If people stop freaking complaining about the Zuba, then I can actually do something useful.
Ah, nice work. I'll feel better asking folks for information about that shuttle if I've got Tempogen to trade for it.
Nice. Nice.
Good news, we found that shuttle. Bad news. It's locked up tight in the Tabana gas refinery. I know a way in. Get into the gas tunnels and look for crates with red markings. They'll lead you right into the refinery.
Cool. Cool. Yeah, so we've done a couple fights that have special abilities. For example, we did the owlbear fight. I'm trying to remember. We've done all of Act 1 on the surface. Literally everything. There was at least one other fight we did. Oh, we did the hag fight. Can't think of what other ones had special abilities. I'm looking forward to fighting a certain bone lord of bones. But it's not been nearly as hard as I thought it would be, and it's kind of disappointing. There has been some random fights that were surprisingly hard, and it had me and Mr. Swtorista giggling because we're like, why is this one harder? Ah, we're all gonna die. Frey Ready. Hey there, Frey Ready. Frey Ready says, I just started after a long break. How do I get back into the game? I stopped playing at max level 75. Hey, Frey. So there's 2 ways for you to jump back in. So if you're level 75, you may have played a few years ago, but it wouldn't have been like a decade ago. And you're, I think, 1 expansion behind overall. So if you wanted to try and check out, continue your story, you would want to jump into the story order guide that I'll link for you in Twitch chat. And you also would want to subscribe to the game for at least 1 month, because that will unlock the later story that you don't have unlocked on your level 75 character. So the level 80 and beyond story. Wow. And the other option is you can always start a new level 1 character. If you're feeling really overwhelmed, you can always just start off from scratch, something totally new, until you get more acclimatized. Baby chemelizards just want a hug. They're not gonna get one because they're stinky. But yeah, so is there any other fights that are really fun and hard in Honor Mode in Act 1 that I should look forward to? That would be great to know. Otherwise, we haven't been playing Final Fantasy a lot lately because poor Shelby. Poor Shelby. Her computer is in the repair shop, like an actual repair shop, which is shocking to me. Like, I'm very lucky Mr. Swtorista fixes my computer when it breaks. Speaking of which, more than a month later is finally fully repaired. Whoa, did we get a ladder? Did this ladder asset exist before? I don't think so. Oh my god, you can actually climb up it. I'm gonna lose my shit. Look at that. Amazing. Wait, can I get up there? No, at least not easily. I need a ladder deco for my stronghold. Thanks for the guide, says Frey. I'll look into it. Is there an overview which European server is the most populated? The answer is just Darth Malgus, to be honest. What was that? Scary voice. Who is that supposed to be talking? That was Yusindu. Oh, I see. Yusindu the Hutt, apparently? Weird. Yeah. You don't need to resubscribe to get the new story. So if you do not have the level 80 story unlocked, then you will need to subscribe at least once. It kind of depends when you subscribe. It's based on the date. The date and forward. Can you type /played? Do I have to? Is it useful? Because I have other characters too, and /played is per character. Oh, let's see. Last played 277 days on this character alone. Oh my god. Hey, get out of my swear jar, you. Tisk. Just because I got excited and said a little S word here and there. Guild Wars 2 announced our new expansion. Nice. What's it called? And what's the theme? If you don't mind.
Keep fighting!
You can't defy your sender.
Can I just run past these guys? They seem busy. Bye!
We need to regroup.
Stars. This is horrible.
Is that Sahar
Someone's
complaining?
in charge of all these guards.
Let's find them.
I wish there was a bit of an indication of who was talking. Like, Sahar's not even, like, here, and I can hear her, and it's a bit confusing to me. And I can't tell if it's people. Oh, this is a fight! Oh, I think I've heard people say this name on Reddit. Maybe they were struggling with this fight?
Get back! Know your place!
Rude. Rude. Is the difference between Malgus and Tulak Horde noticeable? So there's the Leviathan server, is the French server, and it's very underpopulated, unfortunately. Tulak Horde, I haven't heard too many people complain about it, but I don't get to talk to that many German players. But the general recommendation seems to be, if you speak English and are comfortable playing in English, playing on Darth Malgus is the best choice, as it's the most populated. Because you also get all the English people to play with, and a lot of German people also play on that server in addition. It's called Janther Wilds. Oh, what a name.
Get back! Know your place! Code fish!
And the Scottish people. That's right. And some French people. How many hours in total do you have? We will never know. I would have to go type /played on all of my characters, on all of my servers. I don't have the time to do that. It would take too long. I have like 50 characters. Oh!
The Mandalorians who came here.
Wait a second.
Where is...
Bum ba da bum bum.
The Mandalorians who came here. Where is their shuttle?
Where's the shuttle? Oh, rude. Who are you? Oh, you're Yusindu's bodyguard.
How dare you! Invading my home, disrupting my business. These ungrateful wretches belong to me. I'll have your head for leading them astray.
Let these people go.
This ends now. Free these people. Give us the Mandalorian shuttle you confiscated, and we'll go.
Frey, if you start on a new server, yes, you start fresh.
Your demands mean nothing.
Rawr, 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 rawr.
I won't let this continue.
You must know the Hut
Hut Cartel can kiss my Heidi.
of aggression, despite your previous feeble attempts at a partnership. Your Republic friends will regret what you have done here. I will personally ensure...
Ooh, sparkly thing.
They will rue the day you dared to challenge the majestic Yusindu.
Let Sahar blow up gas canisters. Are these dark or light? Go nuts, Sahar. Go crazy. Fog! Oh, nice. Yeah, rock a latte. Hopefully, that's interesting. Level 80 should have been locked to you, but apparently you got lucky. Yeah, good zapping, everybody. Great job.
Over here! This way!
What's going on? Who are you?
No time for that. You're looking for a Mando shuttle, right? I know where to find it.
How did you...
Just come on. What other option do you have?
All right, lead the way.
No, wait. We can help you.
I've got this. If you want to help, the best way is to get to our safe house. I'll explain more there.
I like competent people.
Tell you over comms how to get there. Now go! Hurry!
Oh, it's a Rhodian that speaks English, too. I just realized that now. Not many do. Oh, we just got Addy Vonappa. Codex entry 2. To the safe house. This was the wrong way. Basic, sorry, not English. Pardon me.
This is getting messier by the second.
Maybe I shouldn't have blown up those gas canisters.
It doesn't matter now. Let's go.
Let's go. Safe house. So spoiler free, but just yes or no answer. Do things kind of change if you didn't blow things up, or is that just a different path to the same result here? Right, it's basic, so it's not normal.
Or this? Won't make much sense.
We're in the tunnels.
Good. You're going to end up at an intersection with 4 connections. Go north from there.
Barf. I follow the instructions. They change! Oh, cool. Neato. So I'll have to play this a second time to kind of see the other options. Oh, this guy's strong. He's got a lot of health, rather. So I haven't really seen any secrets or achievements along the way, but I'll keep my eyes open. Wide open spaces. So far the stories. Oh, hey. Was it? I guess I can look at the achievements now that one's popped up. So we've got Hutta Minbusa District. It's just locational. So there's a story missions achievement just for doing the story mission, and for fighting lots of enemies, but nothing on the interesting side of things. However, 20, 30, if there's any hidden achievements, they're not worth points. Is there a possibility to reset achievements? No, sadly. The closest thing you can do is making a new character.
Make sure you're heading east.
East. This is east, right? No? Okay. Make a new character on a server you have not played on before and have not transferred a character to. That was West. Yeah, I wanted to see if it would do anything if I went the wrong way. For once in my life, I was going the wrong direction.
If so, you're almost there.
Am I supposed to climb down into whatever that is down there?
It's fine. The best part about it, no one who works for you, Sindhu, would ever dream of getting near it. Watch your step on the way down.
Ew. I like this voice acting. It's fun. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, cool. These tunnels are neat. What's this guy doing over here? Working on a dead end? Oh yes, I see. These are cool. The lighting in here is very neat. It's very directional. Hello.
Good, you're safe. Adi told me you were coming. He'll be here soon.
Hello.
Racket. We lost Driva. In the courtyard.
Blast it! She was our only way into the alarm systems.
I know. But I'm hoping
I'm playing a trooper.
these fine people
Trooper Vanguard.
can help us pick up the slack. Quick introductions. I'm Adi. This is Racket. Pretty sure we know who you are. But what do we call you?
I'm, Sahar.
Great. Well, you probably noticed, but we're trying to get a lot of people out from under the tail of you Sindhu, our esteemed employer. You also probably noticed it's not going well. You can. Funny, I was preparing to beg. Word's getting around. some of our people back in town said that you were looking for a Mando shuttle. When I heard you ask Yusindu about it, I knew we finally hit a lucky break. As fate would have it, you're after the same thing we are. More or less. The shuttle is in the refinery's hangar, the same place we're trying to get into. We've spent months working out a way to break in, but after that explosion, we're short a lot of the people we needed to make this work. You help us see this through, and we'll all get into that hangar. Right to that Mando shuttle you're looking for.
Oops. I'm not gonna call Sahara out. I told her it was fine.
It would be impossible for us not to. Once we're inside the hangar, you get your shuttle, and we get out of here.
Oh, he does have the new outfit from the event. You're
The
right.
way we're getting in there is if we work together. Yusindu locked
Rob Coyote.
everything down
I'm
once he
hoping
realized
maybe
we were
next
fighting our way
Tuesday?
out.
Maybe tomorrow?
Clockwork.
When
Think I don't know.
Mandalorians showed up, we thought that was the end. Turns out they had nothing to do with Yusindu.
He locked up the Mando shuttle, the one you're after, in the refinery hangar, along with every ship, speeder, and cargo loader in the district. There are enough shuttles in there to get all of us out of here. Off Hutta. To freedom. We just need to get into that hangar.
You will. We'll help you. Right?
A few things. If it helps, what we need to be done should be very simple for the two of you.
The same can't be said if you decide to
The
take on
goggles
Yusindu
don't
and its
fit.
infinite number of goons on your own. We need to get them out of the way.
We also need to make sure our people can defend themselves against
they're
they're
not for him. They're for you
We've
guys.
tried this enough times to have worked out all the kinks. If we're going to hit Yusindu where it hurts, we need weapons, explosives, ways to take out his fancy guards.
We really only need enough to clear a safe path to the shuttles.
We know exactly what needs to be done. We just need the bodies to do it.
And we need to help them stay alive in the process.
Right, he's carrying them for Rocket. I like it.
Everything broken down over here. Give it a look when you're ready to get started.
Alright, now that we've made that amazing observant of him wearing glasses that don't actually fit over his Rhodian eyes. It's a really cute outfit though, so I'm not going to complain too much. I don't think I would have noticed that, but I think it's really funny. Favren, I think you missed my answer earlier, but no, you can't reset your achievements, unfortunately. Alright, you guys. I think this is a good spot to stop for me to go nap. I haven't decided if I want to continue it this afternoon or if I want to save it for like Thursday, because tomorrow we'll probably be playing with Team Disco. Star Wars Directory. Yeah. Blah. For those of you on YouTube, no new video because no good reasons. Old Republic Directory? Yeah, there we go. And for those of you on Twitch, we're gonna go see who is currently streaming and go say hi, you know? Let's see. See if there's someone we haven't met yet. I feel like I recognize Cephalon Ket. I can't remember if we've met them before. Because I have the brain cells of a fish. Let's go see him if not. If we already did, then LOL. Have a great day, y'all. Hope you have fun with Cephalon Cap. Feel free to say hi to them and have a great day. Have fun checking out the story, doing your new weeklies. Go checking out Makeb Egg Hunt. Stuff like that. See ya. Bye. Have a great day. I'm gonna have a great nap. Bye.